Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. Today is 15th of January 2025. My name is Adam Rosman and I will be your host today. Let's start with the reminders. Please note that the meeting is recorded. If you would like to have the project, I say these things for the sake of the recording. If you want to have the project, then please filter for have wanted and good first issue labels on the project level via the GitHub issue filter, or check these issues in the check the link in the meeting notes. If you would like to become an official adopter of Metal3, you feel that your organization is okay with disclosing that you are using Metal3, that would help a lot. That would be a big help for the project, and you can do that by editing the adopters.md file, appending your organization at the end of the list, and then pushing a pull request to the community repo. This file is in the root of the repository. If you experience test failures, so the pull request test hooks are not passing on your pull request and you think it's not related to your change, then please feel free to, or I would advise you to create a issue in the relevant repository and then link that issue to the Metal3 CI Tracker project. You will find it on the right-hand side under the project section. And then we could much more easily track the ongoing issues. Related to the incubation is ongoing. The incubation due diligence process is ongoing. There are no public updates as far as I know, but behind the scenes, the process is continuing and we are well in the due diligence process. So we are no longer waiting for really anything. It's our reviewer is already doing or conducting the process. Okay, other than that, please feel free to check any of the other links that will lead you to the artifacts and metrics and documentation and all the other good stuff. So I think that's all for the reminders. We have not carried over any past topic from last week. I think, yeah, we discussed everything that we wanted last week. So we can continue with the community working groups updates, and I already see that Dimitri has updates for the Iron Extendron operator.
Greetings, folks. Sorry for my voice. Exciting news. I hope to release Iron Extendron operator tomorrow, for which purpose I'll probably annoy one of you tomorrow to discuss the actual literal process of releasing that. Once we get it out of the door, and by the way, thank you everyone who's been helping with the CI job. I hope there's some progress there as well. Pretty soon, we actually are going to start approaching the HA topic, which is one of the purposes of even having this operator created. The first thing I want to concentrate on, when I want us to concentrate on, is HA without iPXE, because iPXE is, as you all know, a whole complicated thing when it comes to HA. So virtual media case should be much easier. We basically need to figure out JSON RPC, figure out its credentials, and finish its TLS story, which, as you maybe remember, was a bit controversial in the whole proposal. If we do that, we get credentials and TLS working. I don't think. Oh, okay, there's one item. It's in the list of issues on our extended operator. Figure out how to run online data migrations. These three items, we figure them out. We should be ready to get some HA in, so to say, tech preview state, and then start looking at iPXE. Hey, that's my status, and it's a bit implicit here, but I'll be out the next 2 weeks. So after I release our extended operator, I get a break from all this. But anyone helping anywhere, updating user guides, updating this patch of mine, like any help CI is very, very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's a great news, and thanks for everyone who is reviewing or any other way helping Dimitri to get the first release done. Yeah, let's hope it goes smoothly tomorrow. Is there any questions or comments related to this? If nothing, I think we can skip the release team and the roadmap editor team updates. There are not much happening there at the moment. I've seen some discussion for the 1.9 release issue notes and related to those things, but it's just like cleaning away the last release cycle or like actions related to last release cycle. So not much news there. So we can continue with the discussion topics. And I see one from Ricardo.
Yeah, so just a heads up that in the Ironic Upstream community, there's been an effort since a couple of months now to deprecate and remove the Ironic lib entirely. So one of the biggest patches now has merged, which remove Ironic lib dependency from Ironic. We're still missing the Ironic Python agent, which is under review, and I think Sushi tools as well. But as far as we're concerned, we can remove Ironic lib from the Ironic image. So I proposed APR there. It's still installing Ironic lib in the Sushi tools container. So you can see that in the CI job, but once that is removed, we are not going to see any more Ironic lib. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Actually, sorry. Or is it? Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. That's weird. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, but I think the change is very similar in the.
Voila, that's the correct one. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I put the downstream one. Anyway, I was saying that, yeah, it's just like a simple patch that removes any dependency from the Ironic lib source code or package or anything. And that's all. But yeah, just be aware that I guess you guys are still using the so if you're building the Ironic Python agent RAM disk, you probably want to check upstream the Ironic in the IPA repository, the patch that removes Ironic lib, and just double check how that works because it's probably going to like modify how you were going to build the Ironic Python agent RAM disk from now on. There's also an IPA builder patch in the work, but it's not up yet. Maybe you want to like wait for that and double check and see all the changes that you're going to do there. And that's all. Thanks.
Thanks for the heads up. Is there anyone who has questions related to this one? By the way, what I've seen the work being done for the removal, but I don't remember what was the final nail in the coffin of the Ironic clip. Was it just too much to maintain, or?
So in the end, let's say that we realized that we didn't have all the Ironic lib just it was like is still, of course, a collection of shared code and functions and utils that we use across different repositories for the Ironic project. And now that the ironic inspector is deprecated, we had a look at how we were using those functions, and we realized that there is actually no need to maintain one more repository instead of just merging everything, like all the functions that are used repo by repo instead. That's the main reason. So
yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yeah, no problem.
I think we can continue with the triaging. I don't think there are anyone with questions related to these two topics we discussed. Let me quickly sort by newest. And then there is one from Leonard. Fix Ansible deprecation warnings comes from devenv. Yes, that's don't even need to discuss it too much. And this I will even give it a bug label or dependency. Dependency for this one. No, I will give a bug label. And help. Okay, next one is BMO2 periodics run for maximum of 6 hours when stuck. Okay. Yes, I agree. I agree. Completely with the two mode. It's maximum 1 or 2 hour. I think in long time ago when these were not. Oh, on the CapM3 ones, I think they have 2 hour time, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I agree. Yeah, back. It's good. Next one. Warang CI linked workflows to project infra. And only to be done if this gets. Okay, so this is the
because
only one.
because we currently don't have any Go code or,
Okay.
in the project infra, so this is the first, and this likely has plenty of linting issues.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's pain to even review when stuff is all over the place and not like all the other repos.
Yeah, makes sense. PMO 0 dynamic trends are missing from capacity E2E overlays.
Yeah, so this is already being worked on by Adil. I think he has comment there.
Okay. I will give it what? Just bug label. Okay. It's fine. So, yeah. Good. Next YAML configuration needs improvement. Yes. This is what we have discussed last week
Yes.
in the community meeting. And I will give it a feature. It's not really a bug. Okay. Document change of BMC. Yeah, I was like ear witness to this discussion. That what happens if you change the BMC. BMC credentials or BMC address or things related to the BMC on the BMH, and people were not sure what should they expect. Yeah, okay. I think it's all good. Next one, empty checksum type. Okay, there was the empty checksum time discussion. There are more discussion in the pull request. And yeah. And I think that was the my conclusion also in the pull request. So I think I will link my opinion here. But I think we are already discussing it. No need to do anything here. I will just accept this, and this is actually, in my opinion, a bug. And it is already ongoing. The solution is almost here. Okay, good. E2E test doc is badly outdated. I believe you. Yes. And then we already have only 3 left, and all of these were quite old. Yeah, okay. I think I'm even tempted to close this because this is not something, this is out of scope for us, but I will just let this be closed automatically. This IP downloader permission issue. There are no communication, I think, on any of these. Only this one. I've seen some, but not since November. Okay, I think we already triaged all of these. There were not much to discuss. These are either old or everybody agrees. Let's check the stare quickly if there's something in stare that shouldn't be. What? I remember this one, but there was a pull request, and what happened with the pull request? And the pull request is still pending.
Yeah, there was discussion that what should actually be happening then, because I think the issue isn't exactly clear.
Yeah.
What wanted to be done.
I think in general we have migrated the most relevant information from bare metal host. Hardware data, maybe not so much. Maybe it still needs migration. I think this pull request is going in the wrong direction by just trying to copy the unnecessary information here. That's why I blocked it. But tangential, we need to figure out if the API docs builder we're using is still working, because it doesn't work for Ironic standalone operator, but that's really tangential.
Yeah, I think the original contributor, I have a feeling, won't work on this. I don't know if you have any other info, but this seems to be actually be stale. So we might need to. I don't think the issue is stale. I think the issue is still relevant because this PR goes in the wrong direction, as Dimitri said. So the, this is not stale, but the PR itself is. We are. Is- PR 475. Okay, and I will remove the assignee. To be honest, I don't think we need to keep assignee on this one. Let's see if there's any communication. Is there any comment from anyone or some like should I do something differently with this, or is it okay? Okay. If no objections, then I will leave it like this. And that was the last one. Is there any comment, question, issue that we should still discuss? Any topic? Okay, if nothing, then once more, thanks for the EARSOL work. That was a big achievement in my opinion. And I hope at some point soon I will be able to also use it, but not in the near future. Yeah, and thanks everyone for your time, and let's meet next week at the same time, and until then, have a great week. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.